Hey guys, welcome to another video of Skylander here. I'm gonna give you a little, sort of a little review of some things I had in mind for the Skylanders and Megaman stuff. Maybe some Mixels as well. But for a little Megaman surprise, I want to show you the special thing I made for the Ocean Man character I made. For one of the Mega Man games, which would be the last one. Anyway. Here is an 8-bit perler bead of the Ocean Man character I made. I really like the way I made him. This is from a perler bead set. I just made this up, used my imagination here, and I actually wanted to put his arm up a bit, but I couldn't figure out how to get the trident to fit on, so I had to make this a bit wider than this way here, I guess. You know. And I really wanted that light to be in the middle of that shell thing. If you remember, the Ocean Man is one of those scrapped characters from when Capcom was making Mega Man 9. He was a concept of Splash Woman's, and I really want him to be a real character. He's one of the Dr. Light robots, just so you know. I really like him being a Dr. Light bot. That's the little info I want to give you for Mega Man ideas. Now for Mixels, I had to do some redesigning on the Viacon Mixels I really liked. And this is what I did for their animation right here. I didn't color them, but as you see Engine here, I misspelled his name without the E this time to give it more Mixel-like. As you see, he looks a little different. His horns aren't actually supposed to be a little more curve-like, since I'm trying to make it more Mixel. Turbo now has wings on his arms, just kind of bit like Nick's butt. But his arms are actually supposed to be on the, you see that little black triangle tip right there? It's supposed to be on that part too, and that's supposed to be the back side of his arm there, because he's waving at you. And Skipper, I spelled with a C this time. And I changed his legs because he's now taller. And I actually have the models of those 3 Mixels here. Just a momento. And I have a special bonus for you afterwards from one of the other Mixels I made. So you see Engine here now. I put the spikes on here on his arm. As you can see right there, that's on him now. And I just changed this dark blue part to the bottom of his legs here. And on the back of his legs, he's got this dark blue and dark red pattern. And you see this piece right here, if you can see in the light, that's supposed to be, when in cartoon, it actually is an engine on his back. Here is the new Turbo I made. I had to take off pieces of the Mixels I have and put them on these guys here to make out of them. So then I had to redesign them again, put them on cartoon. You see? So I changed the feet here now, so now they're better. If you can see the resemblance in them, except this is just curved on the cartoon. I really like them. And for Skipper, the top part of his thingy is a bit like rockets almost now, because I just added that thing onto there, if you can see that there. And I'm sorry if there's a funny gap in the middle of his jaw right there. He doesn't look like he's happy or something. And you see the feet now are different, the bottom of them, and there's a square toe, which is actually the shape of the same toe in the dark blue part. So yeah, that's the Vehicons, which I really want in stores. That's them here, and their cartoonized versions. Now, for the bonus, if you remembered from my other videos of Series 10 Mixels, I guess. This is Axel, and I redesigned him here. And now his axe is supposed to have this funny torch part at the bottom. And he has a brick piece there now. From the first time I made him too much brown on him and gray toe. Hold on, just a minute. Okay, now from the old design, do you think you see the resemblance here now? Axel looks the same from the top part almost, and he now has one spike on the head part, and he doesn't have that much gray in the picture. Now his feet are the same size as Camelot's, and he still has a gray toe, and his feet are not funny rectangle things, and he's now got this extra piece on his axe so it can match the height with him, and you see the brick. Now I will be doing different designs on some of the characters again. I will try to put them in a more fitful wave by putting extra medievals with 2 new tribes. And, I'm doing the secondary Mixels for the next waves for next year. I just hope that my ideas come out for real. Now for the Skylanders, this is from a book from the Louisville Library. This is for my reinforcements idea thing here. As you know, the whole thing of Chaos and his giant floating head going to the ancient ruins, blowing up the core of light, sending the Skylanders to Earth. Well, for the reinforcements part of Spyro's adventure, instead of 32 extras of the original elements plus extra light and dark characters, there will be 2 for each element of magic, water, tech, undead, earth, fire, life. Well, those 8 elements, plus 4 extra of light and dark. Because they're new, they should just get 4 for this game. And those 4 extra levels, plus those 2 extra adventure packs. And there will be some variants for that game part 2. For the giants part, there will be the same number of giants, plus cores, and there will only be light and dark cores for this part of the game. And the swap force, there won't be any light and dark swappables, because that's going to be a hard time figuring out the swaps for them. That also goes for the giants. There won't be any swaps. There won't be any light and dark giants. There will be light and dark cores, and there will be the original elements, there will be the same number. And Trap Team, there will be the same number of Trap Masters per element, cores per element, for the 10 elements. But, the Trap Team part, I added the Time and Slime elements. There will be 2 new Slime and Time Trap Masters, plus cores each. So light, dark, time, and slime will be equal for that game. Now the villains part of Trap Team, I changed the number of villains from 14 to 10 each, although I'm still thinking I would go with 12. But as you saw the list of those levels I have made, I want you all to figure out how to put your own levels on the videos to show. Okay. Make your own level list of the games that go in order for the reinforcements part. Make a list of all the levels from Spyro's Adventure reinforcements, Giant, Swap Force, Trap Team, and Superchargers parts. Put them in a nice little list so that you can see them on your own videos here. And then, I will see what I could do to improvise to make them look neater. Oh, and the Superchargers part, I think there will be 2 extra levels for the supercharged part as well, to go with the 3 I just had. Like 2 long adventure kind of levels. And I will have to maybe drop some of the vehicles again. I have taken pictures of them on my iPod here. And I will show them to you in the next video probably. Or maybe just show you Mixels again. Skylanders I'm more interested in because I'm a huge fan of Skylanders. I'm probably the biggest fan, you know. And for the last part I know about the Skylanders thing, it's funny to see how the little Wii Raptor's using his own abilities to go against these guys here, and he's just standing up here, he's so cute looking. And you know the whole thing of that book. So I hope you enjoyed this video about these Mixels, the Megaman thing. I really hope this is going into the real Capcom series. Don't put this in any. I don't want this to go into any fan-made stuff. That wouldn't be nice for him. He deserves to be in a real game series. And the Skylander ideas. I hope those all are going to be real. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you please leave a comment or 2 below, and I will answer them on the time I'm on YouTube. So yeah, so long everyone.